Okay, event to event. So let's go into action plan, and then we will wrap. Okay, so does that give you guys enough information leaving here today to at least go out there and hit whatever goal was in your mind? Rising Star Regional Director? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to make our list. At least how many?
At least
25 to 50. Focus on people that are what? Local. To extend your list, you're going to use Facebook. I recommend how many minutes a day? 15. Okay, go add the pages, add the team. We'll invite you to the group. Start sharing. And your guys' goal, if you want to increase your activity on Facebook, is to play team. By anytime you see a post, what do?
Play team.
Like and comment, like and comment, like and comment, like and comment. Okay, so real simple. So focus on that list. Okay. Now, in terms of the event strategy leaving, we pounded it pretty hard tonight. The whole focus is to schedule all of your what? Challenge parties. Okay. Challenge party in whose home? Your home. With how many people there, ideally?
10 to 15.
10 to 15. Okay, so 10 to 15. So here's the game plan. This is the most important thing as we round out. We should have a blitz of challenge parties over the next 4 to 7 days. Over the next 4 to 7, this is it. How do you make your launch? How do you go from a great pre-launch to a great launch? Here's the map. This is it. This is the whole thing. It's just a matter of if people actually pay attention. Okay.
How long does it take to get the product to your house? I still don't have
It should be about 3 business days.
Three
Yeah, it's pretty
business days?
quick. We have, I think we're up to 4 distribution centers now all across the U.S. So it's fairly quick. And you can track it in your back office too. You have all the order tracking, so you can do all of that. 4 to 7 days. Okay, from here, business days, and we want to schedule challenge parties. Here's your launch. Okay, real simple. We got call it 100 people that are in the organization here that are ready to go. 100 challenge parties over the next 4 to 7 days. Boom. Team's done. 5-star story will be done if everybody just goes out there and follows the simple steps. Okay. Now we're also well aware that half the people won't. Okay, but this is what makes or breaks kind of the launch. So for all of you guys that are watching in here, we're looking for how many BMWs? Do you guys remember? 50. Okay, we're looking for 50 BMWs between now and the end of October, and ideally we want a good chunk of those before the end of this month, so it helps our story. The more we have by the end of September, the better a story we have to make it even better in October. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
By the end of September, we should be running around saying we help 5, 10, 15, right? I mean, we should have that story. I mean, it's going to make it easier. If we say in our first 2 weeks we help 15 people qualify for a Beamer, it's going to be easier to fill in the other 35. Get it?
Yeah.
These guys did an amazing job already kicking off the story with 3 done. Carlos almost there, right? So 4 in pre-launch is a great story. I'd be using that story to get another 10. So now we got 15 or so, right, by the end of this month to then parlay that story into October. You guys get this? Okay. So challenge parties. So here's what we're going to put together here. We need challenge parties scheduled between tonight and tomorrow. We'll give you to the end of tomorrow to get your challenge parties scheduled. Okay. What I'm going to ask is all of you guys to select a day and a time over the next how many days?
7 days.
4 to 7 days. Okay, 4 to 7 days, day and a time for you to have your challenge party. Is it okay if we give him your email?
Absolutely.
You need to email Tim, real simple. Your name, your day, your time, and your contact info. Okay, your name, your day, your time, and your contact info. For everybody watching, your name, your date, your time, and your contact info. So what's your email?
Tim@timsharif.com. Real easy. Tim@timsharif.com. Last name is SHARIF1F.com.
Tim@timsharif, TIMSHARIF.com.
The other half will go to mine, so we got a ton in San Diego on tonight.
We'll filter them all. Yeah, we'll just go. Just send them to one, and we'll make sure. That's a good point, though. Do add one more column: your name, the date, the time, okay, your contact info, and who you're working with. So in terms of a leader, even though we have all the information in the tree, it makes it easier for us to get the information out. We'll disseminate that to you guys, to all the leaders, so everybody knows what's going on. We'll be on the same page. I would love to get 100. I've heard. I think the biggest challenge party blitz at launch, I think I heard, was in the 70s. Just to give you guys an idea, right? Where a group got together like this, turned it into 70 plus challenge parties over the next week. That's what gets this thing on fire. Because in those challenge parties turn into more challenge parties, turn into more challenge parties. You guys get the gist here?
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people are watching on Ustream, but we got to get a big amount of challenge parties scheduled. So schedule it before tomorrow. Email Tim, name, date, time, contact information, and your leader. Here's what we're going to work on. We're going to get with all the upline leaders, a lot of people that have had success in the industry. We're going to commit to doing our best to either have somebody there in person, someone there live over the phone, or we'll pre-record a special video for you to kick off your challenge party.
Wow.
So that way, we can't do this past launch. So this is just for launch, okay? So just for launch, everybody that schedules by tomorrow, we're going to do our best to disseminate, okay, in person. We're going to call or Skype in, or we're going to record a special video like it's live for you to open. That way you guys can kick off your party with one of us, right? It'll be one of the core leaders, welcome everybody, you know, kind of pumping up what we're looking to do as a team before you go into the video. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You guys like that?
Love it.
Very good.
Got to be scheduled by 10 to tomorrow night. Email to Tim to be a part of that, because after tomorrow night, we're hopping on the phone. We're going to, you know, disseminate where's everybody going, who's going to do what, and we're going to push this challenge party blitz. Let's go for 100. You know, we get 100 challenge parties with 10 to 15 people. 5-star stories done. We'll have 50 BMWs in no time at all. Obviously, those of you guys that take this the most seriously, schedule it. We'll probably do it first come, first serve in terms of time. That's probably how we'll be fair with this. That's where the time's going to go. We got to fill those 50 BMW slots. Any questions at all on the challenge parties? Challenge party blitz. Okay. The other things we're going to keep going only for through the end of this month. Okay. We're going to be continuing to do the influencer calls. Those were the calls we did prior to here. We're going to do them twice a week between now and the end of the month. Then those calls were stopped. Okay, they're going to be on Tuesday and Thursdays. Did I get those days right? Tuesday and Thursdays.
Yep.
Guys? Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. on that number 712-432-0900. Pin number 789-570#. Okay. I need to make sure everybody's clear on this. These are called influencer calls because they are only for what? Influencers. Do not invite people that are not. They have to, guys. They had to have at least made, you know, $7 grand, $10 grand a month in this industry, or be a 6-figure a year entrepreneurial earner. Okay, they got to be successful business people or networkers. Do not put other people on that call. It's TMI. It's not worth it. All the other people you invite to your what? Challenge party. Okay. So I'm playing with fire here, but we're gonna continue just because of this team. I know you guys have some pretty massive contacts in the industry. That it's the same stuff. We're just gonna talk a higher level. We will talk over the 99%ers. Do not put them on that call. Please invite those people on into the challenge parties. That is the model. Trust me on this one. Okay. We'll keep this going between now and the end of the month. Influencers only. They gotta have made 6 figures a year as networkers. They gotta be like full timers. Or 6 figures a year as an entrepreneur. We'll keep those calls going those times. It'll run. First one will be tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow night on that number, those people you're welcome to use those calls. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll run through that. We will keep the virtual fly-in videos up that are on the website by salsflyin.com. Those are, again, only for the influencers. Only for the what?
Influencers.
Everyone else, you invite them to your what?
Challenge
You
party.
guys are getting it. Okay, I know Tim and Kara, you guys wanted to say a little something before we kind of wrap here. I'll leave that one to you guys. And you guys, here's the game plan. Now to the end of the month is the core focus. Let's build the biggest story possible. Then we use that story through October. Okay, in all of your guys' folders here, you have your Atlanta information. Okay, this is the event we're driving into. Your goal is to be here. That's not really the goal. Your goal is to cross the stage here.
Right.
Right? So the goals, what I mean by cross the stage, is 50 BMWs, crossing the stage, told you so plates, you know, shiny cameras, 10,000 people. Do you guys know what that'll be worth when you're able to say, you know, all these people from our team, pictures, the video of all of that stuff, what's going on? We did that in our first full month.
Wow.
Guys, that story is going to be absolutely unreal.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be the goal. We get there with what we went over here tonight, and I think there was a little extra incentive that these guys came up for you if you guys want to close out with that. Anything else you guys want to wrap with?
All right, I'll go ahead. You know, we're gonna do a lot of fun things as a team and as a group. Blake, thank you for that. That was awesome. No one could have done. Let's give Blake a round of applause. Awesome. So just give you guys a heads up. We had over 50 people after our last influencer call. Since then, it's at right over 100. Just to clear that up. So we have our 50 BMW earners. Yeah, we have them. They're coming. There's no doubt. Now it's time to take action. Because, we as a team, we're going to let you know, Cowrie and I had come up with a program, and some of the leaders in here, we are going, anybody who hits regional director in the next 30 days, we are going to fly you to convention.
Whoa.
So,
Yeah.
you guys get that? All you guys We
So
are
by
gonna-
when?
in the next 30 days. So when's 30 days? Today is the 19th.
Wow, that's 30.
19th. So we have to the 19th of next month. We're going to go ahead and just make it the 20th. Nice round number. We'll give you guys an extra day. Anybody who's qualified for their BMW in the next 30 days. It's easy. We have people who've done it in this room. We have 50,000 in volume. We already have 3 and one more coming here in the next 2 days that have already done this. So it's more than doable. We've done it in days. We're going to give you 30 days. You're going to be able to do it in 30 days. We expect every one of you. I really believe we're going to have more than 50 BMW qualifiers before we walk on stage. That's not a problem. I know we have more than 50 people, but we're committed to help each and every one of you walk that stage. It's all doable. I'm going to let my good friend and partner, Kyrie Thompson, come up and close this great event. And yeah, come on, Kyrie.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody and you guys at home. Thanks for joining us. A special thanks to Blake Mallon for taking the time and helping our group to see the light. It wasn't that hard to see it. He got the vision up there. Are you guys happy about this? Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go and do it. Guys, we can do this. This is not rocket science. Let's get our challenge parties out. Everybody, the next 2 days, I want everybody listening to commit to doing a challenge party. Can you guys do that, Gabe?
Yep.
Every single one of you. There's a party at your house this Saturday.
Saturday at 1.
That's it.
Yes.
The next party is your house, your house, your house, your house. It'll spread virally because of the way the system is put together. Look, the last time I looked, the Mayan calendar ended next year. Let's make some money. Let's have a great time. Let's help people lose some weight, guys. We can do it. Let's move forward. And again, thanks so much, guys. Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah. All right. You guys, we'll tune out. Everybody wave goodbye to the people out in video land. Get your emails in. Schedule your party.
Right on.